Alright guys, so we have an English dub trailer for Dragon Ball Daima. It's been speculated or leaked, I don't know which but that Kid Goku's original voice actor from the original Dragon Ball was going to return to do Goku. Alright, as you know, on Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I forgot her name, I know her first name's Stephanie, but she voiced Kid Goku and Kid Gohan for Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and she was replaced for Luffy's voice actor on Dragon Ball Z Kai, and they kept that voice since. They even replaced Kid Trunks' voice, who had not Kid Trunks, Teen Trunks from the History of Trunks. They replaced his voice, which was weird because he had the same voice as Future Trunks, who's still active, but I sort of understand that Future Trunks' voice actor, Eric Vale, if you listen to his performance on his first appearance on Dragon Ball Z and you hear his appearance now, he has more definition in his voice, but it's deeper and he can't hit those tones anymore that he did in the late 90s. So it was weird playing Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, History of Trunks DLC, Teen Trunks sounding the same as Gohan and Goku and Luffy, but we have the old classic Goku voice back. Let's hear it. I hope she still got it. I hope she's still talented, man. Oh man. Same trailer but dubbed. Yeah, same trailer. This is going to theaters, a Fathom event. But this is going to be after the premiere, I think, right? The dub is coming later. So we're going to see the sub version first. Yeah, English dub premiere. Okay. It's not the same trailer.
Here's a thought.
Maybe.
It
It is. Slightly different.
The time has come at last.
Alright. Come on, let's hear him.
All right, now let's go.
Yo! Yo!
Nice to meet you.
Can we go back though?
Let's go.
She still got it, son. She still got it. That sounded natural.
All right, now let's go.
Yo! Let's go!
Miss Gloria, I have a request.
I'm Pansy. Nice to meet you.
I still can't believe they called her Pansy.
Now we're getting to the good part.
Voice is slightly, and I mean with the slightest of slights, slightly raspy, slightly. But, you know, it's been over 20 years, so that has to be overlooked.
Now we're getting to the good part.
It sounds the same, though. It's great. I hope they don't dub the song like they did with Super. Listen, them dubbing the music on Super was some of the worst things they could have done to that show, man. Alright? Don't get me wrong, like the first intro on Chozetsu Dynamic, they got the original band that sung it in Japanese. They're singing it in English, and it's English, because English isn't their first language, but I prefer that over the Funimation singers singing, because if you listen to that Tournament of Power intro, that wasn't that bad, actually. It was Ultimate Battle that got ruined, bro. They just, like, when Goku goes Ultra Instinct against Jiren for the first time, Ultimate Battle, they just removed all the testosterone from the song. It just didn't hit the same. I hated the English version. They probably won't do this on Blu-ray, but I was hoping that they have like a multi-audio track where you could have the dub voices be in English, but have the background music be in Japanese. I don't own Dragon Ball Super on Blu-ray. I know Dragon Ball Z and GT have multiple audio tracks where you could keep it in English and have it with the Japanese soundtrack, or put the American soundtrack that aired when it was on Toonami, which, nostalgia, you know. I still respect the Japanese soundtrack, though, for those shows, you know, the classic Bruce Lee sounding music, but those crazy guitars that they had back in the day, man. Sheesh! They need to do something like that with Super, because those dubbed insert songs, man, all we could do is pray that this song goes untouched. But, you know what? This is the type of song that they could probably do good on. I'm not sure, because it's not like a stylized song. It's just, this dude sounds like a regular singer. Like that dude that did the Ultimate Battle. That dude was an old dude that just had testosterone in his voice, bro. This dude did the intro for Toriko. You all know that, just like manly styled anime. Alright, that's an 80s style anime that you don't see very often. JoJo's an 80s style manly anime that you don't see very often. When I say manly, I'm talking about the character designs, like super brolic, teenagers looking like grown ass men type shit. But nah, let's get back to Daima though. I went on a little tangent there. I want to hear more. Alright, got them Z sound effects. Oh, that's it, huh? Yo! Did you hear the yell? This is great. Sounding, we're gonna have 3 different sounding Kid Goku's in Sparking Zero. 2 of them are gonna have the new voice actor, and then Daima's gonna have the classic. Alright, so this is coming in theaters. November 10th, 11th, and 12th in theaters only, English dub. Episode 1, 2, 3, like a mini movie. So it's worth it in my opinion because it's in English. It's a different experience. I thought it wouldn't be. When I saw Battle of Gods in Japanese, seeing it in English was a different experience. I saw it in Japan. You know, it leaked on the internet when it came out in Japan. When they dropped the DVD in Japan, it linked in English, so they brought it over here on the interwebs. But going to theaters and seeing it in English was completely different than the Japanese version. It felt more normal to me. It felt, you know, and I watched enough Japanese Dragon Ball to be, you know, normalized to it. But the English dub will always be like my number one like version of familiarity, right? I still hold the Japanese version in the highest regards though. Like I'll watch that shit either or, English dub, English sub. I respect both. Coming out a month after the subbed version. Alright, so by the time this comes out in theaters, we should be like 5 episodes in, I think. It's not going to be shown on the same day that a new episode will drop, so no, none of these days are Friday, unfortunately. You're not going to get a double dose of Daima. I'm hyped, nonetheless. Like I said, I avoided almost all spoiler for this, and Sparking Zero, alright? And no Sparking Zero as what ifs. I don't know what's going on in that, I don't know what's going on this. I'm happy, I've been able to dodge spoilers quite well. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Dragon Ball Daima coming in English. And I'm sorry if you hear the sirens. Someone got bodied outside. It always happens. Whenever I'm recording, someone just dies. It's funny, you know. But that's pretty much it. Peace.